Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 107 of me being 25. I fucked up the days by accident for the past couple days. But we're back on track now. We are back. Fucking mosquito. Goddamn son of a bitch. Nice! That's 2 dead mosquitoes on the wall now. Leave them up there like fucking ornaments. The other one's been there for over a year. Fuck you, little bitch. Game's still loading. It's taking forever. We're gonna run the ad. I might have just accidentally killed myself. I don't want to die. Well, Taco Bell, that's not great. Hi, Fishy. I don't know what... I can't do shit about that. What do you... How did you accidentally almost kill yourself or something? Did you drink bleach? Go to a hospital. Fucking loser. What the fuck is happening? Ah, I see. Well, hey, as long as you're not in Flint, Michigan, you should be alright. Oh, Fishy, it's been a while. What the fuck? I saw on Discord that you are, that you're seeing Geen tomorrow. Are you on the plane right now? You shouldn't be. I'm so sorry. Hell yeah, you're still on a 20 stream streak. You were on a 20 stream streak like 3 days ago. You're leaving for it in like 20 minutes. Oh, nice. Exciting news. Your 14-hour fucking plane ride. You're buzzed. Oh, good. Are you gonna be one of those crazy drunk people that gets on the plane absolutely shit-faced and starts screaming? What the fuck font is that? Get fucking banned, dipshit. Oh, buzzing excited. Okay, that's better. That's better. How long are you gonna be there for? I'm assuming, like, a week? You flying out for a weekend or something? You going for 2 days? 2 weeks? Holy moly, look at you. Give me so much gay sex going on there. Wild. Alright. Let's continue the trilogy of taking the piss, a 10-hour flight for a week. Yes, of course I'm taking the piss. What the fuck? Do you think I'm a fucking nonce? Bruv. Of course I'm taking the piss. Only a minimal amount of gay sex will be done. I don't fucking believe you at all. Let's rip these fucking headlights and taillights out. As much as Geen wants. Yeah, that's more like it. Video evidence? I concur. You're down like 24/7. Yeah, bro, you are fucking dragging around 2 nuts the size of fucking California. Like, you are so backed up. No homo, of course. Yeah, of course. What the fuck am I doing? Just, like, close the hood. There we go. Alright, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. Sleepy. Guys, chat popping off in the beginning of streams always makes me feel so happy. Like, even if you guys are just here for like a few minutes, I was legitimately feeling too depressed to stream, which is why I started so late. I'm gonna be real for a minute. Like, thank you guys for just talking to me. Life is pretty fucking lonely right now, so yeah, I appreciate you guys being around. Also, how the fuck did I sleep for 5 hours? Oh, I had a night terror and it just destroyed my sleep schedule in this game. That's awesome. Can't get a video, but I'll try to come to streams each day with a cum count. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, shut up and play the game, loser. Yeah. Yeah. That's the important part, you know. We gotta play the game. I concur. Yeah. All right. What other free shit can we uninstall? Uninstall the radio, put that shit back in. We can uninstall the engine. Nope, that's a 50-50. We don't want to do that. Oh, the battery. Battery's 100% guarantee. 100% guarantee. Oh, well, she's not having a great time. That's the Goat Simulator scream, if anyone's curious about their stock scream sound effects. You're awesome, though, for real. Thank you. I'm like 70% awesome. That's like 80% more awesome than I was expecting to be called by Fishy the Fawn. Oh shit! I actually have a 100% guarantee to get the brakes off on this. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna uninstall the brakes and the suspension. Hell yeah! There it is. There it is. Me calling you Fishy the Fawn drops me by like 10%. There's the Fishy the Fawn I was expecting. Oh yeah, farming this fucking XP. Look at that. Look at that shit. Mmm. Yummy. You're in a good mood today. You don't want to be mean. Well, just don't be mean. Let's do the other left tire. I'm sure the airport will fuck that up. I've been in an airport before. It's not as bad as people like to make it out to be if you do it right. You gotta just like chill. You gotta be there early and just people watch. People watching is amazing. You will see the craziest fucking people. Absolute nutcases running through the airport. It is hilarious. Granted, I haven't been in an airport post-COVID, but I was in a lot of very big airports. The American side of security. Yeah, American side is wild. Very, very wild. Get there 3 hours early and sit in a terminal for two and a quarter hours. Yeah, that's what literally everyone does in the United States for like literally no fucking reason. Oh yeah, I don't blame people for not wanting to go to our country right now. It's kind of one of the worst places on the planet. Oh, your first flight solo. Yeah. That's fine then. You know, it might as well just be prepared. Yeah. Geen definitely chose a very bad spawn location. USA is still top 10. Well, I mean, like, in terms of safety, I'm sure, yes. But, like, just in terms of, like, where people actually want to go on, like, destination vacations, it's kind of been soured. Like, a lot. Many times over. The global tariffs have, really fucked people over. Like, people are fucking mad. Rightfully so.
Everyone is pissed. Everyone.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, in terms of your long distance, it is bottom one. Yeah. He is literally as far away as he possibly can be. Which is actually kind of wild. Like, there are some places of Antarctica that are closer to you than Geen right now. Yeah, you can't even do a midway because it's the fucking ocean. The closest midway you could get is the east coast of the United States or, like, India. Alright, so we ripped all those. Can I safely take windows out? Yes! Alright, we're gonna rip out some windows. Ho ho ho. Your L mom accidentally muted your headphone audio while giving you a hug goodnight, might call CPS. Yeah, you know, that's pretty valid. Let's see. Rear left window. Bermuda would be a very romantic midway. 100%. Yeah. You could go like you could go sightseeing with the Krakens and all that shit. I don't know why I didn't take the doors off while I was over there. Oh, yeah, shit. Never mind. Fuck that. Let's just put that shit right back on and we'll uninstall this one. You know where in America hubby lives though? You're pretty close with Bermuda. Being the midway point anyways. I'm not gonna fucking dox Geen. I do know where Geen lives approximately. Does that be Texan? No. That's a good guess though. It's like half of the United States. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the one to say it because I don't. I'm not Geen, and I don't want to throw people's fucking .gov address out. Okay, windshields are still a little risky. I can take the hood off though. With the trunk lid. I can take the trunk lid off. I can take the trunk lid off. Okay. You don't want to say it either? Yeah, exactly. It's not Texas, and I'm not gonna answer further states. You had your one free guess. And just in case you are very persistent and you're like, no, I'm gonna guess all 50 states, I will be answering no for every single one of them. Fuck. Hey, listen, it took me almost 7 years to have my first viewer reveal with Bells. We had an IRL Bells showing. You're gonna have to wait another 7 years for the next one. You know, if you'd fuck a Texan. Everything's bigger in Texas, though. Geen would have a huge fucking ass. Or, like toes or whatever the fuck it is you're into. Ride him, cowboy. His ass is okay, damn. Geen catching strays in the one-shot recording channel. 6 out of 10. Holy fuck, 6 out of 10, not even passing? Wow. You've already given me that it's not in DC or an overseas territory. You know, those are... yeah, that's pretty good. I would probably break his pelvis. Poor little twink. Poor little twink can't withstand the sheer power and girth of Fishy Fawn. I built like the Nutty Professor. That's amazing. You built like the Nutty Professor as Geen Stephen Hawking. Can't withstand the raw masculine strength of your ass. No, it's like trying to stop a semi with a fucking tissue. It's just not gonna happen. Geen is not Stephen Hawking. No, Geen kind of sounds like a fucking 5'8" little fuckboy. Like little tiny Twinkie boy. Like one of the ones that would wear mascara in middle school and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm so hard." Not in like the erect sense, but just in the like, you know. I'm just I'm just like so crazy. You couldn't keep up with me. Mop, dish towel, bath towel, or broom. Okay. Mop, dish towel, bath towel, or broom. Good news, y'all. Only 2 problems left on the homework assignment I started 2.5 hours ago. Well, how many problems were there? 3? I'm just happy to, I'm just happy most people will look at us and assume he's the bottom. He's something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty right. There we go, bath towel. All right, let's go clean out a chicken coop with a bath towel. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a chicken coop, but there is no way in hell I would be cleaning out a chicken coop with a fucking bath towel. Head out, have fun, I'll be back with your cum count. Hell yeah. I want daily cum count updates. Also, you are going to be unbelievably jet lagged. I cannot wait to hear about your experience with that. Your Ukrainian professor's assignments are genuinely making me support Putin out of spite. Well, that's not good. Bath towel. What the fuck? What happened? Nothing happened. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Have fun. Don't fall in. Oh, excuse me. It's an excitement burp. You're gonna drop out of college and join the Russian Foreign Legion. Well, unfortunately, I'll have to ban you. The One Shot Recording channel is not a supporter of genocide. No, rotten chicken leg. You were so young. Dish towel? Could I use a dish towel? Free speech hater SMH. No, I love free speech. Free speech is great. Does this thing need to be dried or something? Like what? No, it... Is it just like ruined? What the hell? What is wrong with it? I used the bath towel once and it is just unusable now to clean a chicken coop, but it's still clean? What? Wait till bro hears about my stance on equestrians and politics. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what fucking whack-ass shit you're about to pull out of your ass. Need water and a mop. Oh, you need water. Oh, that just used all my water. Yeah, okay. I need a bucket. A bucket and a towel for this dirty-ass chicken coop. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. I said that One Shot Recording is not a channel for genocide, and my viewers dropped by half. You will not be missed. It's okay. I'm very anti-hobby horsing. I don't even know what the fuck that means. This is so much water. Oh my god. Alright, there's no way I need this much, right? Right? There's no way I need this much. Eat the fucking worms, I swear to god. Let's eat half of this cereal. Yum yum. Oh, hobby horses are not real horses. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying gotcha to appease the man who's shouting in my chat. Click on the green box. What the fuck are you doing? Give me money. I like money. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. I can only imagine how fucking awful this must be. Ah, I see. I see. Hobby horsing is when weird Europeans grab a stick with a fake horse head on it and pretend to be riding a horse and participate in horse riding events.
Ah.
And you are very much against that. I do believe that is what we call having schizophrenia, my friend.
Pony play.
Okay, there are 2 people that need psychiatric help in my immediate surroundings. Transfer liquid. Nope, it's full. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna put this in here then. Cause why do I need this shit? Davy and crackhead neighbor? No, no. Both of you. You are both clinically insane. Nowhere near your immediate surroundings. You are literally a random figment of text in my computer. Like, you are words on a screen. You are not real to me. I also need psychiatric help, but I'm not in my immediate surroundings. I am my surroundings. I'm not in them. Am I real to you? You are just as real as all of the other fucking people in my life. You know what's crazy? Aside from one guy at work, you guys are the only people I talk to. I know I have this like really big bravado character on Twitch, but like, oh my god. I am so bad at socializing in real life. Like when Bells got here, I felt so bad because I was so nervous and so awkward. Ugh. You managed to get a finger into your sinuses. And this is why I'm happy I can't put a face to you. Also, I can put a face to you. I can literally just pull up your chess account right now. I know what you look like, which is why it's really funny when you say that you're like this fucking big fat loser. Like, you literally just look like some dude named Henry that I went to college with. Like, you just look like some white nerd guy. It's actually not me. It literally is you. I remember having a conversation with you when you first showed up in... That's the 2023 Under-18 World Champion, Daniil Medvedev? You just love to lie? Alright, let's see how much I got jebaited. Because I don't believe you. I know you love to lie. But this is before you started your whole, like, lying character arc for the most part. Alright, we're going to images. We're going to images. Oh, nice. They caught one of him giving head to a ghost. Hold on. I gotta pull this up on stream. Check it out, guys. He's giving head to a ghost. Alright, playing chess. Yeah, you continue your lying facade. So anyways, hold on. This is who like, it's all just like weird pictures of this guy. What the fuck? Why can't you see anything? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. There we go. There you go. He's giving head to a ghost. I wasn't lying. I was not lying about that. I don't know why the fuck it wasn't showing up before, but... Look up his US Open celebration. Nah. Anyways. We need chess.com. And then we go here. These are not even close to the same person. Like, not even close. Like, not even the same hair color, let alone hair thickness. There are no pictures of that man playing chess. Zero. Biggest win of his career, by the way, and he hit a COD emote. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit, I never paused the game. Okay, cool. We're back. We're so back. Okay, did I do anything to this car? No, okay. We're gonna uninstall all of the headlights and taillights. We're gonna put the 92 one in the front. So yeah, anyways, I have once again confirmed that that is in fact your picture. And I'm sure if I really tried, I could find out who you are. And then, like, 100% confirm it. But I don't want to do that, because that's really creepy. Don't make me do hard work. I'll send you a selfie right now. Why would... Okay, you're claiming that you're going to continue to lie about your identity. Why would I trust you sending me a selfie? How in the hell would I be able to trust you sending me a selfie if you're like, no, I was lying about my identity this entire time. Look, I'll send you a real picture of me. You're gonna send me a fucking... a picture of, like, AI Joe Biden riding a dolphin or something. Oh, a little Freudian slip there. A little Freudian slip. Look at that. That's wild. You used up all your AI for the day on your math homework? Bro, I literally have a math degree. Like, it's computer science, but, like, it's math and science. I had to take so much fucking math for this science degree. Like, I legitimately, it was 50% math, 50% science. Yeah, like 100%. I used to be a tutor. I know how to handle shit like this. I will not answer the questions directly for you, but I can give you alternative questions that are similar that can guide you towards how to solve the answers correctly. Because I know how just straight up giving the answers goes. As soon as you give the answer one time to any question, then immediately you have set up a loop of, well, I can just fall back on not knowing it and just asking for the answer. And you have stunted any potential growth for learning. So I will not answer the question directly, but I will give you an indirect answer that is very, very, very close. Yeah, 70 problems left, so can you help me out? Yeah, give me one of them. I want to know what you're working on. I'm like genuinely curious. I'm not doing it tonight. Okay. Oh my god, I think you just explained my entire learning issue in one sitting. That's wild. It's all functions and equations of circles? Oh, hell yeah. You talking, like, integrals and derivatives? Like, are you using an integral to find the, Oh, wait, no, it's like, you're... If it's just circles, then you're just doing geometry, right? Like... Are you doing, like, the drawing triangles and squares inside of a fucking circle? Shit like that? Like, proving all that shit? This shit started in 4th grade, by the way. I used to be in honors. Oh, my God. Honors is such a trap. Like, it hurts so much. Algebra and trig? Oh, I fucking love algebra and trig. I'll turn this channel into a fucking math homework channel. Like, I don't even fucking care. I love doing that shit. It's so much fun. So, anyways, the trap of honors. So with honors, at least the way that I've seen it done in most states, is rather than giving you a more challenging curriculum, they just bump you ahead. And yeah, if you're already really gifted in a subject, bumping you ahead is not going to it's not going to challenge you any more than normal. Like what I needed in school was a challenge, and I did not receive that at all. So I was actually really bad in school. My grades were phenomenal, but like I didn't really learn anything until I got to college, and I just had a sit down talk with a couple really chill professors, and I was like, "Hey, like I just straight up don't learn like normal people. I need much more intense work, so that's why like I struggle with the really easy stuff, but I thrive with the really hard stuff." And they were like, "Oh, okay. We can work with this." And that's when I started like tutoring and stuff like that. That was how I learned how to that was when I started learning the easy stuff, is when I had to have the added difficulty of teaching people the easy stuff. Yeah, the trick is to find an engaging way to challenge yourself while learning the material. All right, let's see. Quantrill is building an arc that is 30 feet across and 5 high. Find the radius and the center. Okay, interesting. So this is more of a graphing type question. Which is going to be kind of difficult to do while playing Zomboid without a calculator. So, anyways, if it's 30 feet across and 5 high, wait, what? And the radius in the center. What the fuck? You're gonna type out a paper and read 2.5 textbook chapters and take notes and solve the other 80 problems and so on. We weren't allowed to use calculators. Okay, so the wow, that is a really deceiving question. That's pretty evil. So the trick with this one is you need to find the radius of the circle without knowing without being given the full like circumference of it. I'm fucking drawing in real life. Oh my god, I'm using my hands. So your arch is like this. It's not like a half of a circle, which is what we're used to calculating. You only get the top part. So let's see if I can remember how to do all of this just like from memory. So we have it's 5 meters high, or 5 feet high, 30 feet across, and you want the radius in the center. So if you're already at 30 feet across and 5 feet high, we can divide that by 2 and you get 15, and you're 5 up. So trying to visualize that is really difficult. Wow, yeah, trying to remember how to do all of this is wild. Fuck you, meters. All right, you know what? We're wrapping up Zomboid for the night. I'm doing this fucking math problem. This sounds awesome. Okay, okay. Um, you're genuinely such a loser. I'm literally doing your homework for you, and you're gonna call me a loser. Wild. Wild. All right, we're gonna make a new bitmap image here. Doesn't really fucking matter. Let's pull it up in Paint. There we go. You already did this problem. I'm doing this for you. That's probably a psyop. I'm still gonna do it though. Okay. So we have swoop, swoop. We got 5 and this is 30. So you need to be able to continue this out past this and find the full radius of the circle. Ugh, yeah, that's disgusting. Pull the huge skin flake off your cat's back. Wow. Gross. Yuck. Oh, when was the last time I took? He says this was algebra and trig. You already did the problem. Okay, okay. Oh wait, you gave the height. Okay, okay. Height of the arch is. Oh wait, no, yeah, 0.05. Yeah, we got that. Fuck, I don't remember the setup for this. I know that you're gonna have to wind up finding the full circumference of the circle. Yeah, I don't know shit about your cat. Um, find circumference of circle. I cannot remember for the life of me what the setup for this is, so I'm looking it up. Oh, that's right. That's right. You do it with chords. So this is a chord on the circle. So if we were to draw this out, we would have a chord here, and this is 5 down, and it's 30 across, but I don't remember how to continue this out to get to the diameter. So let's see. Calculate the chord of a circle. What's the formula for this? Oh, there's no fucking way that you did it like this. Absolutely no fucking way. 2 times the radius times the sine of theta over 2? Absolutely not. What? Okay, so you have 2 times radical r squared minus d squared. But you'd still need to solve for the radius. Oh wait, no, you can do it like this. Because if you have 30 equals 2 times radical r squared minus d squared, and you can substitute this for 2 times radical r squared minus 4r squared. And then, oh no, you can't. What? Oh, no, that's not diameter. That's not diameter. I hate when math can't make up its fucking mind about variables. Like, oh my god. Why the fuck is the formula for this d when d is diameter? But no, it's the fucking perpendicular distance from the circle's center to the chord. This is so interesting, guys. This is the best stream ever. See, this is the shit that I learned how to do. Like this formula is the one that I've used before. I'm used to calculating the opposite of this. This makes sense to me. You know, you make the right triangle. This is what I was talking about before, where you divide it in half and you can find all the shit. Like, I'm not used to having it go the other way. So I'm trying to find the formula for that because this is really interesting. I don't know how to do this. Radius of the circle, length of the chord, height from the chord's midpoint to the edge. Sagitta. Okay. Step-by-step calculation. All right, here we go. I finally have the full thing. So we have the radius equals the height divided by 2 plus the sagitta squared over 8 times the height. So that's the whole thing. So if you substitute in all of your bullshit here, we have 5 over 2 plus, what is it, 30 squared over 40. We have 2.5. Holy fucking Jesus. Writing with this is very hard. Plus 30 squared is 900 over 40. Oh yeah, that goes in so good. Look at that. Look at that beautiful number right there. 90 divided by 4. Well, we can do this in half again and get 45 over 2. It's going to give us 42 and a half plus 2 and a half is just 45. 45. There's your radius. Cool. So anyways, why does this work? Wrong. Really, then what's the right answer? Did I just do... Oh, wait, fuck, I did this wrong. It's not 45. Jesus Christ. It's... What was it? It's 25. Holy fuck. Ugh. Math is hard, guys. Good girl. Yes, thank you. Thank you. In my head, I mean, I said it out loud, not even in my head. Out loud, I said, oh yeah, this divided by 2 is 22 and a half plus 2 and a half is 45. Fucking dipshit. Think about this. D plus 5 squared equals 15 squared equals R squared. D plus 5 equals... I am so confused, Taco Bell. Yes, thank you, Kyoto. Thank you for pointing out that I also got it wrong. Yeah, I am very confused on all of these numbers. But yeah, I want to know why this works. So like if we reverse engineer this and we know that like now we know the radius is 25 and we want to know the height of let's pick an okay number. We want to know the height of one that is, let's do 40. 40 squared over 8h. Yeah, don't mind my chicken scratch handwriting. We're doing math.
I heard.
It's epic. You cheated though. I've never heard of a fucking chord before. How did I cheat by knowing what a chord is? Okay, so we have 0.5h plus 40 squared times ooh. Ooh. No, let's scratch that. Hold on. We're gonna do this with exponents. So we have h to the 1/2. No. Jesus Christ. This is 0.5 times h. I was right on this one. Plus 40 squared. I don't know if there is a way that we can simplify out the h here. Fuck. Oh, that's so annoying. I know that there are ways that you can like flip this shit around, but because it's fucking 8 times h, that's really annoying. I mean, like at the very least, we can. Oh goddamn. All right. Let's stop overthinking here. We're gonna get it's gonna be 4h plus 40 squared equals 400h. So this is gonna be 396h equals 40 squared. Oh, this is not gonna work out. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be such a yucky fucking number. 40 squared is going to be 1600. So 396h equals 1600. So we need 1600 divided by 346. Oh, yum. Yeah! That's an awesome number. 4.62 for oh. You had 24 of these tonight? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Well, now you have a really good formula. Too bad it's technically considered cheating. Because you don't know what a chord is. This is also wrong. Because this is inverted. It should be going up. Like if you have a circle and this is 30 with what the fuck was this thing called? The sagitta. The distance from the chord's midpoint to the edge. So I fucked up this is what I'm willing to bet. You multiply by 8h. Oh no, you can't do this. That's right. You can't multiply like that. Yeah, I don't care. I found out how to do it like this, and that's all that I really have time for tonight. But yeah, math. Math is cool. I like math. The shit that I absolutely loved was calculating the calculating the area of disks using integrals. So you'd get something like this, and then you get a cross section here, and you wouldn't care about any of this, and they would just say, find the area of this section. I was so good at shit like this. Because you take the integral from, like, fucking, we'll call this x, and this y, and then this a, and this b. And then these would just be two parabolas, and you can calculate both of these out. You'd have some sort of equation for this, but you'd have the integral from x to y of whatever your equation. So like we'll just use fucking x squared as an example, minus the integral from a to b, and I don't remember if these are in the right spots. They might be inverse. It might be from x to y and a to b, but like whatever, it doesn't matter. And then you'd have minus the integral from a to b of what the hell would this be? This would be like x squared minus minus 4. And then you do the integral for this, and you would have this would be 1/3 x cubed plus c minus 1/3 x cubed minus, this was a 4, so this would be just 4x plus c, and this would all be in parentheses, and you would cancel out both of these and both of these, and you'd be left with 4x. And then, you know, you'd be able to do other shit with this, depending on whatever the problem was you were looking at, like solve for x or whatever the fuck, you know. This is the type of shit that I love doing. I love integrals and derivatives. That was my creme de la creme. I used limits to prove so many things in computer science. So many useless things. Like the craziest thing that I've ever tried to, or not tried, that I ever did prove. I do not remember the proof. I don't remember how to do all of the scientific notation, but it's called the pigeonhole theorem, or the pigeonhole principle, or yeah, there's a bunch of different fucking names for it. Pigeonhole something. If you have a bunch of pigeonholes, you have an infinite number of pigeonholes. It does not matter how many you have. If you have x plus 1 pigeons, so if you have x pigeonholes and x plus 1 pigeons, we're just gonna do triangle. Fucking dot, dot, dot. Penhold is cool. Great. But yeah, you need to prove that at least one of these will always have at least 2 pigeons in it. At least one will have at least 2. And you need to be able to prove that mathematically. The proof was very, very, very long. And it was something along the lines of like, if you have n holes, the notation was insane. This is going to be entirely wrong, but like n such that, or n holes such that n plus 1 pigeons. So hold on. So you'd have like x equals n such that y equals n plus 1, therefore oh my god, I don't even remember where to start. These are both wrong. These symbols are both wrong. But yeah, you'd have x equals n, y equals n plus 1 such that there exists a number n or no, there exists there exists a number z such that y is greater than x, and therefore z plus 1 means y is greater than x. And it, like, you're just able to continue it through that, but like there are so many proofs that you need to do for that. Oh my god. And that's when I became a tutor, and everyone hated that class. I always dreaded seeing those kids walking in the door. I'm gonna look it up. This is how we're gonna end stream. What is the scientific proof for the pigeonhole theory? Yeah, it's a proof by contradiction. Sock picking. Yeah, I remember doing the sock picking one as well. That was fucking horrible. Here we go. So this is the type of shit that I was looking at. All of this. All of that. Let q1, q2, etc. to qn be positive integers if q1 plus q2 plus etc. up to qn minus n plus 1. Yup. Scientific proof for my cat looks cute as hell sleeping on my arm. Hell yeah. Infinite sets, quantum mechanics. Oh man, they don't give the actual formula here. Come on, give the full proof. This is the closest they have. For arbitrary n and m, this generalizes to k plus 1 equals n, k plus 1 equals the set of n minus 1 over m plus 1 equals the set of n over m, where infinite and infinite denote the floor and ceiling functions. Yeah, like, this is the setup. Everything before where is the setup. Then you prove it. Like, it's so nasty. It's so fucking nasty. Here's a fucking dissertation on it. Oh my god. This was just ludicrous. Trying to learn all of this was, it made me feel like this guy. But there's really cool applications for this, because you can then go on to prove the effectiveness of certain algorithms based on like proofs like this. Like you can scientifically prove that you can never engineer an algorithm faster than the one that you currently have by using the pigeonhole principle. Because there's such thing as big O in computer science, and it sounds like a conspiracy, but it's not. It's not a conspiracy. Big O is the efficient, is how efficient your algorithm is, how many passes through an entire data set you need to make. The smaller your big O, the better. The smallest possible big O that you can have is 1, but you can also have log n, which is like the practical best case scenario. Remind me to give you 4D chess on stream. I actually forgot it's free. Oh, you forgot if it's free or not, but I'm gifting it to you. I'll play 4D chess. I fucking love numbers. People are blown away with some of the shit that I can remember. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Numbers are awesome. Let's see. This is actually how I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna look up what's the capital of Bhutan. That's not a number. 4D chess. It's $5. All right, let's see this. Let's just take a look at some of these. Okay, so we have vertical movement as well as horizontal piece movement. This is just 3D chess. That's checkers. That's in fact checkers. That's like 1D chess. Yeah, this is just 3D. Why does it claim to be 4D? It's just saying random shit. It's Thimpu. Okay, great. That's not a number. You know what? Here. I'm gonna really fuck you up. I'm really good at going to bed, guys. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Check this out. Ready? Ready? Is this a 2D shape or a 1D shape?
Good night.
Good night. I just gotta really fuck up chat really quick. A square. No, and you know what? Just to prove, just to make sure that you guys can't be like, oh, but it has edges. Here. Now for sure. 2D twin. Nope, this is 1D. This is a one-dimensional shape. This is a two-dimensional shape. You're about to get 1D? Hell yeah. I'll fucking take it. This is 2D. This is 1D. No homo, of course. Okay, yeah. Put it in the square hole? Yeah. And I'll explain why. So this is a one-dimensional shape because if you start here at 0 and you start here at 90, or you don't start here, but you know, and this is 180 and this is 270. Congratulations, you can find where you are on this circle with 1 point. 186. It does look like 186. And you know what? It's a little bit off, so it could be 186. That is very clearly not 220. That is very clearly not 220. I would give you that this is a penis before I would give you that this is 220. There. But, however, if you were to go into this 2D space, now all of a sudden, you need coordinates to identify where you are. So, like, this could be 0 0.6, 0 0.4, or something like that. You know, if this is your center, you now need to have 2 coordinates. You're not a minor. You're 18. That is in fact not a minor. Also, when did I say I was going to give you a penis? All right. Here we go. All right, so we've already established this 1D, this 2D. Only 18 according to Pornhub. Okay, sure, bud. That was so close. Hold on. We're gonna try it one more time. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. All right. What's this? 1D, 2D, 3D, perhaps. If my chest profile picture identifies everything about me, then you can clearly see high school on the polo. I don't know if I don't know if you know how pictures work, but pictures quite literally only contain the past. So that only tells me that you were at one point in high school. So I know at the bare minimum, you're at least 14. Anyways, this is a two-dimensional shape. That's not true. Okay. This is a two-dimensional shape because you can identify where you are from latitude and longitude. You have latitudinal lines and longitudinal lines, and you can identify exactly where you are. So the surface of the Earth is a 2D object. If you want to talk about the inside, however, that's 3D. This is a sphere. A sphere is a 2D object. A ball is a 3D object. Because you then need to talk about the distance from the center. So you have your latitude and longitude, and then also another third. And your last brain fuck for the night. How many dimensions is that? That is a one-dimensional object. You can identify where you are at one point. How many dimensions is that? That is a zero-dimensional object. I hate this classification so much because if you were to take a fucking circle and then you get a cross section of it like this, you now have two you have two intersection points. And so this right here is a 0D circle. If you travel at the negative speed of light, you can see the future and shit. That is, in fact, not how quantum mechanics works. I just breathed in a fruit fly. That's awesome. Pure protein. Yeah, anyways. Despise that.